Hopefully it's somewhere out there.
You're like, hi, hello, y'all. Quick update. I've got like 10 minutes. I'm going into the city. You see my little Sandy Liang bagu back there is ready, prepped and ready. I'm gonna leave work a bit early, head home. I have my shit packed. Yeah, gonna go into the city. We got a special guest. Seeing a friend from out of town. And yeah, it's gonna be a weekend, a really social weekend. And I don't know how, because I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready. I'm not prepped and ready. But I just wanted to do a quick book update. Finished this yesterday. God, good golly. Okay, I feel like I'm the last person to read this. But also, how the heck does Sheila Heti just do it? How does she do it? How does she do it? You know, sometimes there are writers out there that boggle my mind in the way that they're able to just speak to your heart directly, like in a secret, special way. And you're like, how is she in here? How is she in my heart? The number of lines that I could read for you for this is insane. I immediately want to do like a rereading of this, go back and highlight everything, but I can't because this was gifted to me by Modern Ajumma, and it's just so, I don't want to ruin it, but it's like an edition I'll keep forever, so I might as well make it my own by highlighting it. But sorry, I'm just bringing up some quotes. But what we have here is a woman on the brink of deciding whether or not to have a baby, and it's through the men and women that she encounters that she questions, like, is my own life fulfilling? Can't I just write and have that be my child? Like the writing itself be my child? Like what kinds of labors are equivalent to having a baby? Does one need to have a baby? Isn't the world already overpopulated? But it's through these other people that sort of pressure her into becoming a woman, becoming a mother. It's through those words, woman, mother, that our narrator really tries to reckon with essentially human purpose and her own purpose. It's kind of crazy that this book is, like, if you think about it, this book exists only like within the head. Like there's so little plot. Like there isn't really any direction that it moves in. If anything, it's just thinking patterns that pivot through the use of this idea of I Ching and the narrator flipping a coin and deciding where to go in her own thinking towards having a child or not. At first, I thought it was really interesting, and then somewhere in the middle, I thought it was gimmicky. This idea of the coin flipping, because in a ways, it dictates where our narrator goes in terms of thinking in her own direction in becoming a woman. But I feel like by the end, the coin dictating yes or no to certain questions, it doesn't matter. The yes doesn't matter, the no doesn't matter. I think what matters is the question, and in the questions is the answer, which is kind of crazy because when you start to get annoyed with sort of the yes and no's, you kind of skim through and you're like, wait, none of this actually matters. None of these opinions, none of these answers actually matter. It's the questioning and the searching through the questioning that makes the book, that makes the thinking, that pivots the thinking. That's what's so brilliant about it. I think as readers, just sort of taking a step back and examining the narrator's own thinking through all of this. And I think I said that this was autofiction, but it's not. I think it plays within sort of the mechanics of autofiction in a really interesting way. But God, golly, okay, can I read some stuff for you? Ooh, here's one. Sort of encapsulates the idea of what a child means for the narrator. I don't know how to get a child in those molecules of time. Slowing down is important, said the dream. Repetition important. Be in the same place differently. Change the self, not the place. Yeah, a dream speaks to her. Like, literally. Which, like, I never thought of ever doing, like, in my own writing or, like, ever. Like, I know that, like, sometimes dreams have, I don't know, in Freudian manner, some subliminal message, right? Some kind of response to my own reality, right? But I never thought, like, a dream to literally speak to me, but Hetty personifies the dream so that it's speaking to the narrator, and it's so good. Never did I ever, like, think that that could be written, and she did it, and it's great. But in terms of the questions, I'm going to read it without the responses, but here's 1 or 2 questions. Are the fantasies that visit us of living other lives taboos? Are we supposed to build a conscious relationship with these taboos so we might feel more at home in the world on a macrocosmic level? And it's just lines like that, the sort of philosophy and pseudo-existentialism, diet existentialism that Hetty wanders in. Just, I think, what makes her an incredible writer. This might end up in top 10. I keep saying that about most books, when really, I really need to reassess and figure out the list, but this is a book that I'm gonna constantly think about in terms of, like, rereadability it has, how many questions it has, how it aligns to my own life, even though, like, I'm not a mother, but there's this idea of, like, mothering that is so inherent to the world that it needs to exist for things to be sustainable. Just this idea of mothering. And I don't know, like, to be anti-feminist, to live in a patriarchal world, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, how much we deny this femininity when it's so inherent within our own lives. It's so needed within our own lives that when I think of, like, life-changing books, I think this might be in there. You know, Elif Batuman was interviewed somewhere, but she talks about this idea of, like, requiring life-altering books. I always thought, that's impossible. Like, how silly to just try and seek those books out and just, like, try and read those. But it's through reading everything that you're only able to decide that. If I am thinking of books, life-altering books, this is one of them. And just the questions that Hetty asks are just questions that one should ask themselves. A book to ask questions of me and questions that I'm still thinking about constantly, I think, is the definition. I don't know, literature as art, reading as important, literary fiction as, you know, doing life's work, doing the living of it all. Am I making any sense? Anyway, phenomenal. I am so glad I got to this. Yena, thank you again for gifting me this. God. Yeah, I think it might end up in my top 10 because this is easy, easy 5 stars. Just love this so much. Okay, before I'm late for work, just wanted to give that update. Honestly, I don't know how y'all hate Sheila Heti, because it's like, I don't know, she's asking the real questions here. She's asking the real questions here. I feel like even in Pure Color, like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe give it another chance. Motherhood. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me. If I'm making any sense at all, what I think I'm trying to say is just read the damn book. It's really good. Read the damn book. Sheila Heti. Motherhood. Okay. Be well, do good work, keep in touch. Hi, hello. I'm on time, which means I'm late. Showbiz people out there? This is the quick fit breakdown. We got our rest and recreation. It is a blazing balls out there. And 51% jeans. I know, black on black. What? It's hot and then I decided to wear black on black. Great. We have some things to deliver. So I'm using this for the first time, finally, Sandy Liang Baggu bag. And it, of course, it has the bow bag inside. I might bring it out tonight. We shall see. Okay, peace out, y'all. Oh, going into the city. That's I'm going into the city. Today's Friday. Being an influencer is so hard. Kendall.
Hi, hello. Y'all, I'm a fucking mess. I'm a mess.
I lost my wallet last night in Itaewon, and I have to go out tonight again to see if it's at any of the clubs that I frequented. So yes, also doing a farewell to some friends, but it's just like, wow, I literally can't do anything without my wallet. Like my ID, my cards, everything. Like, how do I even get into the clubs? I'm just like, oh God. Anyway, hopefully it comes back into my hands. I really love that wallet. But yeah, quick fit breakdown. Wales Bonner Adidas, 51% jeans. Today was good. Spent time with my friend from New York, and we had a blast. We had a blast shopping, cafe hopping, and yeah, just some fun shit. But yeah, time to go find my wallet at all of these places.
Hopefully it's somewhere out there. I hope to find it.
Okay, anyway, like literally what can you do? I can't even like complain about it because it's like, you literally can't do anything about it. And then of course I tried to go during the day to find my wallet, but like all the clubs are closed and nobody's working. So it's just like, yeah, I have to go back out. But yeah, this is, damn, I am looking some kind of ways of, okay.
Bye.
Hi, hello. Sunday, y'all. This is it. This is it. Kijun, I think from last season. 51% jean shorts, jorts. And of course, Sandy Liang bag, because I love her. Okay, going out. Today, cafe hopping, food, window shopping. Yeah, chill. Brought my Kindle with me. That was so gross, I'm sorry. Yeah.